Miguel's journey to UGA and his growth into the player he is today has been anything but easy. I took a closer look at how he got here and what drives him to compete at the highest level. Oscar, you decided to come back for another year at Georgia. Was there a moment or reason that helped you make that choice? Welcome to Sportsource. I'm your host, Laney Martin. We kick off today with big news for Athens fans. John Rick, son of former Georgia coach Mark Rick, is the new head coach at Prince Avenue Christian. Mississippi State will need to beat Georgia on the boards. Both teams average around 38 rebounds per game, so getting an advantage in that category could be crucial. They'll also need to trust top scorer Josh Hubbard on offense. If he has another strong performance, Mississippi State has a chance of picking up a big win on the road in the SEC. From chatting about his favorite football memories to his warm-up playlist, we know he's ready to get back on the field and attack the day. It's always great to get an inside look about what drives players to reach their highest potential and their love for Athens. How do you feel about Carson Beck transferring, and how do you think that will impact Georgia football in the future?
I say good riddance.
Welcome back to Sportsource. This first-string wide receiver has announced he's coming back for another season of Georgia football. That's right, Dylan Bell will suit up in red and black again this upcoming fall. It's that the team knows how to adjust. With Beck moving on, many are confident that Gunnar Stockton is ready to take the reins and keep the dogs rolling. The season ahead should be interesting. Back to you, Poppy. And while a few Bulldogs like Matthew Stafford and Trayvon Walker were selected first overall, linebacker Tay Crowder, dubbed Mr. Irrelevant, was drafted with the very last pick by the New York Giants in 2020. During his senior year at Georgia, he led the team with 62 tackles.
You got everything right here in Athens, so it's awesome to be here every day.
For sure. Well, thank you so much for being here today, Oscar. I'm Laney Martin from the Carmichael Sports Media Institute. Thanks for watching. He came to Georgia from halfway across the world. Now, Miguel Perez-Pena is leading the Bulldogs as their top singles player and stepping up as the voice of a young, evolving team. Originally from Castellón de la Plana, Spain, Perez-Pena came to the U.S. with a strong foundation in the sport, but adjusting to college tennis meant adapting to a new format, a faster pace, and a team-centered environment.
So when I was in Spain, it was a lot of individual stuff. I had my own coach just working with me on some personal things. We would just drive or travel to different cities trying to find players to practice with. It was good, it was just different.
Now in his senior season, he's not only holding the #1 single spot, he's helping lead a roster full of young players. Under head coach Jamie Hunt, Miguel's role has grown both on and off the court.
Well, I think it started with his mindset coming back. I mean, he was really focused, really locked in on doing everything well, and it started on the practice court. He started really locking in a practice and taking the practice set seriously. Not that he hadn't before, but you just have this sense of like, this is the last season for me. So he was very locked in, very motivated, just taking care of all the little details.
His leadership is also evident in doubles, where he's teamed up with a longtime friend. Oscar Pinto-Sansano and Miguel have known each other since their early days playing tennis in Spain, and now they're back on the same side of the net.
He's a warrior on court, so he always embraces us to be more competitive on the court, to be more energetic.
As Georgia continues to build for the future, Miguel's consistency, work ethic, and presence have become pillars of the team.
Just want to remember by a Bulldog that fought every time as hard as he could and did everything for the team, whether he lost or he won.
From Castellón to Athens, Miguel Perez-Pena's journey has been shaped by change, growth, and leadership. And as his college career winds down, his impact on Georgia tennis is only just the beginning. In Athens, I'm Laney Martin from the Carmichael Sports Media Institute.